4.5 years ago, Michael and I bought a rundown house in the Joshua Tree area and turned it into a successful Airbnb. Today, that Airbnb is funding something much bigger, an abandoned cabin next door that was supposed to be torn down. Our goal is simple: save it, restore it, turn it into a one-of-a-kind desert escape that people travel from all over the world to experience. The reality is a lot messier. We live 2 hours away in Orange County. Michael runs his own creative agency. I'm full-time momming, and every dollar we spend on this project comes from the Airbnb next door. If that property stops making money, this project stops too. So before we go any further, here's everything that's happened so far. When we bought this place, it looked like this: broken windows, bird nests, decades of dust and debris. And the weirdest part, this isn't actually one cabin. It's a cabin built inside another cabin. The original homestead cabin sits inside a larger structure that was added years later. At first, we thought we'd be renovating a simple desert cabin. We quickly learned that we were wrong.
The support should come down to the header. This stuff over here definitely needs to be replaced. The stuff that's rotted through and eaten through needs to be replaced.
Since we lived 2 hours away, we needed somewhere to stay while we worked, so we bought a 1980s RV, and the plan was simple: park it on the property, use it as base camp while we work on the cabin. Then we realized the desert was about to cook us alive.
It is hot. It is cooking in the RV. I just want to fix up the cabin.
It gets really hot out here. So we spent thousands of dollars building an enormous shade structure over the RV, just so we could survive the summer while working here. Once we had a place to stay, we finally turned our attention to the cabin. We started by cleaning and cleaning. Slowly, we started uncovering what was actually underneath all of it.
Whoever poured this foundation in the 50s, there's a footprint right there. You see that? There are shims. Why are you shimming your king stud? That holds the weight of this whole window that used to be here.
Then the real problems started. We learned parts of the framing had been built incorrectly, walls weren't straight, some sections weren't properly attached to the slab, and every time we fixed one problem, another one seemed to appear.
The main supports for the house are on the exterior wall over there and the main posts out front here.
Okay.
The main posts are not connected to anything. Those need to be anchored to the slab.
Eventually, we hired a professional crew to stabilize and reframe parts of the structure so we could safely move forward.
I'm homesick in Chicago.
And then we started tearing off the exterior walls one board at a time because we want to save these boards and make this cabin look just like it did in the old days. But we need to redo everything underneath before we put those things back on. After getting into the major demo portions, we realized we had termites. So we had to have a professional crew come out and check it out. They said they were subterranean, so we had to spend $1,000 to treat the house before putting any new wood up. We found dead animals hidden in the structure. We learned walls weren't straight, some sections weren't properly attached to the slab, and every time we fixed one problem, another one seemed to appear.
10 years ago last summer, she took me to the train.
Once we got the house treated, we were then able to move forward with framing, and that brings us to where we are today.
Now I'm fresh out of jail.
You know, the people that we paid to frame this, well, they used this piece of wood is bowing out. You see that? It's not lined up. And so it's causing problems. There's a gap with it should be flush to this. We need to fix this before we move any further. There we go.
That's what we needed.
I can just pull it out, yeah. There's the lag screw I tried to drive in.
Look at that.
To bend the
That's
board.
the thickness that it was sticking out right there.
So we realized, I started from that end, all of the seams should land on a stud. and it wasn't. So I was having to add extra studs. I was gonna have to add one like right there and like right there. But then I realized the guys that framed this wall actually counted it from this wall. We messed up and we started over here. So we need to start over here, and then we can go full panel, full panel, full panel, full panel, full panel, and then do a sliver on this one. But in order to do that, I need to cut this wood paneling off. Another stud needs to go right in this space right here. That's a nice board.
Nice board. Forrest and I came to visit Daddy. We came to visit Daddy at work. Didn't we?
Our weekend job?
We just woke up from our 2-hour nap about an hour ago. Just finding things to do. So we came out here. The shade sails are working so well for the RV. It's like 80 degrees today, and it feels so good in the RV. Oh yeah. This morning, Michael and his dad put up these shade sails to make the RV stay extra cool, and they are really working. The top AC seems to have possibly pooped itself, so we moved on to the other AC, and it's working great. Whole RV feels good, working great, loving it. Figured I'd update you. There's a hole in the wall. There's lots of holes in the wall.
There's holes in every wall.
Great job. Huh, Forrest? Dad's doing a great job. Yay, Dada!
And honey, baby's my land of milk and honey, my chosen one, my world, my honey's love.
That's good for today.
He's my bread and water, my life's bread and water. Feeds my soul a love that never will grow old. Precious love.
I'm so sorry. I filmed the entire morning with the sound off, so sorry about that. Slide it up.
One in. Got it.
For this home, we're using the zip system for the sheathing. You have your framing of the lumber, and then there has to be a barrier between the outside and the inside. With the zip system, the plastic wrap is built into the board, so your weatherproofing is built onto the board. It's gonna last a lot longer. So regular OSB runs about $15 to $18 per board, and this is about $33 to $35 a board. And although it might be more expensive, we're in the desert here, like the climate is crazy, and we wanna make sure that we are doing this right.
We're gonna fit.
It's touching right here.
This. Why is there a bow? Whole thing's bowed. Hey, it fits.
It fits. Is it perfect? No, but it'll work. Dad likes how the zip system labels are all the same. He said it looks nice. I don't think it matters at all.
So my dad was working to patch this hole in the ceiling, and he noticed that there were actually 2 layers of roofing on this original roof. They just slapped the other one right on top of the old one. And then I moved on to add blocking in all of this empty space right here because we need something to nail these boards onto. So let's add those in there.
Trying to stop the train that makes people go insane. Get my baby so deep in the street, but she about the sweetest little thing that I make it want. baby.
There.
My little child. She's so mean, Jesus. Oh, yeah. But she about the sweetest little thing that I made you born. I'm talking about my baby. That's why I'm gonna try to stop the train at the next station. Oh, yes, and get my baby and bring her back home.
This old roof right here, you guys saw me cut it before, but it's given us so much trouble, and you can see how much it's actually sticking out right here. So we're gonna have to try and trim this. Now we're much more flush.
Train, get my baby on.
See that? It's a lot better.
Stop the train.
Oh yeah. Cool. We did the hard part. Now I need to
Nail it all down.
Nail it.
Glue it and tape it.
nail it and tape it.
I saw you pass me in your
Financially, this project has been just as challenging. We started with roughly $25,000 set aside for the renovation, and today we're down to $15,000. And we haven't even built a kitchen, we haven't built a bathroom, we haven't installed windows, we haven't even started on most of the interior. Every weekend feels like a race against time, money, and the desert itself. But despite all of that, we're still here. The vision hasn't changed. We want to build a place that feels like the desert. Something inspired by old homesteads, Western outposts, and the slower pace of life that made us fall in love with this area in the first place. The truth is, we don't know if we'll pull this off. We don't know what surprises are waiting behind the next wall. But every dollar earned by our Airbnb next door and these videos you're watching is helping fund this dream. And every weekend, we're back out here trying to move it one step closer to reality. So if you're new here, subscribe, because the real renovation is just getting started.
always good for a loan of $1 a
Okay, birthday is locked. You know what we're gonna do, you guys? Our guests are currently gone, so we're gonna go throw our trash away in the driveway and then drive off as fast as we can. Are we bad hosts?
Do you want me to run out and do it?
Be good. Stay covered. Use shade sails. Do not go anywhere. And use zip system. Be good. We do not see our guests. I don't know why. It's our own house because they have a dog.
They did. Did they leave the dog?
No, the windows are closed. All right. All right, let's do it. We're gonna do it. No, you're jumping out.
What? Where's the trash?
It's in the back.
You didn't tell me I was doing it. You want me to run out and do it?
Yeah.
I meant like...
Okay, go.
I can't get out.
Go.
Lock the car. Go. Lock the car.
It was in reverse.
That was not fast at all.
The car was in reverse, and the door doesn't. Oops.
Just keep going.
The door doesn't close when you're in reverse. It doesn't open when you're in reverse.
Is it still open?
No, I think it's closed.
Look at.
Wasn't me. Do you want me to check?
Just in case all our shit's gonna fly out.
Okay. We didn't even say bye to our house. Yeah, it's closed.
Okay.
Okay, bye house.
Bye, houses.
Be good to our guests.
Be good to our guests. Hopefully they didn't see us. There's
No.
insulation everywhere.
Okay. All right, see you guys in the next episode.
Woo!